Visions of space travel. The first time was when she opened the bathroom door on him without knocking. The thing was, she thought he was still at work. She had come home early, having taken the rest of the day off after a closing, whose success got the managing partner summoning him to his office. And without asking her to take a seat on one of his upholstered chairs, remarking that he'd heard the deal went well, which she interpreted not as a compliment as much as a reminder of his omniscience at the firm. He had asked her to shut the door on her way out, phrasing it as something she might consider doing rather than as a request or command. Afterwards, it occurred to her that finding her husband in the bathroom was not what had startled her. What had startled her was the face he was making when she opened the door, before he started to explain that what he was doing was not what it looked like. The rumor concerning the sudden, unannounced departure of the managing partner involved the discovery, in his office, of a strategically placed hidden camera and its impossibly small remote control, which explained a number of things. He had shiny white teeth and wore contacts and shrugged his shoulders a lot, not in response to questions he did not know the answers to, but because of a twitch he was largely unmindful of. And as her husband turned his head toward her in a way that made him look like he had a stiff neck, she visualized his voice as a series of spiked peaks and troughs on a computer screen. Only later did she remember that she had to pee. Footprints on the walls. It wasn't until Donald Sr.'s accident had acquired the quantum of psychic distance by which past experiences are remembered as if they had happened to someone else, that Donald Jr. revisited that calamitous night and recalled the insuppressible tendency of Donald Sr. to purposely veer his Matchbox toy car into the oncoming path of Donald Jr.'s Matchbox toy car and cause a sound effects accompanied head-on collision, much to the undisguised annoyance of Donald Jr., who did not know what to make of Donald Sr.'s affectless post-crash expression in the faux wood-paneled basement rec room during the final minutes of her after-dinner playtime each night, before Donald Jr. dutifully climbed back upstairs and took his bubble bath and dressed for bed and presented himself for inspection to his mother, who smelled of dish soap and perfume and combed his hair with her fingers, as Donald Sr.'s scratch of a voice in the floor's air vent went unremarked upon by both mother and son. Thank you.